All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take these headphones off because even though I could probably monitor my sound with them, I don't really want them on my head. Yeah, I don't. I don't want them on my head. Okay. Dang, I really do not have Aries viewers at all. I know it's going to be a bunch of people in here for Leo. Sag. But I don't have no Aries. All right, so let's get started. Get this out my way. Hey. Let me go ahead and get this started because I know there are going to be some people who are going to reset the video. I mean, watch the video later on. So, y'all, just give me a moment. I got to put on all my rings because I need them all to be on. And today, this is just going to be the general messages that I have for Aries, right? I don't know where my opal is at. That's a problem. Give me a second. Okay, there's that. There we go. All right, so we're not going to use the opal today then. Fuck it. Amethyst it is. So, that was loud. That's why I made that face. It kind of scared me because I was in here in a peaceful vibe. So, does that mean something crazy is going on with Aries? Let's see. If you guys want in the actual comment section, like not the live chat, if y'all want to post in the actual comment section the timestamp for when the video actually starts, which is probably going to be 5 minutes, might as well just do that. Y'all can do that. I have my opal, okay, so I'm good. I'm gonna leave the amethyst off because the ring is very it's loose. So I'd rather just have these on than to try to tussle with my amethyst ring because it really don't fit me for real. Okay. Now there's that. I don't like how that looks. Quickly. And I cleansed my cards just a second ago with the Palo Santo, and then I'm burning some Nang Champa. I want to light the red ginger for wealth and riches. But if I light that, I'm scared that, there'll be too much stuff I'm burning. So I'll light that in a second, maybe mid-reading or so. Or maybe I'll do that for Taurus. So, yeah, I feel like I do need to do that for Taurus. Taurus may need that. So this is an intuitive, guys, just so that you know. All the messages are not going to apply to everyone. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? And if it doesn't apply to your sun sign, then it can apply to your moon, your rising, your Venus. Yeah, that's it. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. That's it. Not Mars. None of that. But regardless, this is for the week of the 5th to the 11th. And this is the first weekly. Wow. Wow, Aries. All right. Let's see. What's going to be happening with y'all? Well, let's see what's going on with y'all first. Yes. Okay, listen. For cross watchers, you guys are welcome. Cross watchers are welcome, but it may or may not apply to you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's probably going to only apply to your Aries. So don't like mix up the messages. Every message, this is in regards to the Aries. You get what I'm saying? So this is how the Aries is feeling, what the Aries needs to do. And if that can help you know how to better deal with them, then use it. But I'm focusing in on Aries energy only right now. I can't focus in on what they're doing to you. Hey, Chanel. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm good. How are you? Ooh, I'm shuffling for a minute with this one. All right, y'all. First card that I got is the King of Cups in the reverse. For the Aries. So this is the energy that you guys have been in for recent past. A little bit of the present. I don't know if you're getting out of this energy yet. I don't get the feeling that you are. But this is the King of Cups in reverse. This is your energy right now. So for some of you Aries, I'm feeling that you guys are wanting, you have this urge. You want to love someone. You want to be there for this person. This could be somebody you're just meeting for the singles. This could be someone that you're already dealing with for those of you in a relationship. But definitely this is someone you really want to give your love to. Take it where it applies. For singles, I feel like you are just in general, you just want someone to love. Now, in regards to those of you who are involved or in a relationship, this person that you're dealing with, you want to give all of your love to, but you're holding back for some reason. Let's see this person's energy. For those of you involved. I'm going to do involved first. Oof, that jumped out. No, it was 2. I can't take it. Now let's see. Another thing I'm getting is with the King of Cups in the reverse is fear. Fear of giving so much to a situation that you lose yourself. Fear of loss, of losing your independence. Fear of losing money or status in the process of trying to love someone else. And so for singles, you feel like you're ready to do it, but you haven't gone for it. You haven't made the steps yet because you feel like, well, I also don't want to put myself in a vulnerable spot. For those of you involved, let's see what's going on with those involved with their partner. Ace of Cups in the reverse. So You feel a disconnect. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, you feel a disconnect from your partner. For those of you who are involved, for those of you singles, you feel a disconnect internally, really just from the idea of love. It's like it's something that you want, but you're not willing to put yourself in that predicament because you don't want anyone to be able to, again, like I said before, take advantage. You feel like loving someone else equates to losing the love that you have for yourself for the singles. For whoever's in a relationship or involved, you feel like essentially that this person, for one, you don't feel like this person loves you. That's one thing that I'm getting with the King of Cups in the reverse. You want that kind of romance, but you don't feel like this person loves you. You don't feel like this person is genuine. That's what I'm getting for those of you guys involved. Another thing it could be is don't feel like this person is genuine. I'm trying to think for those involved right now. Don't feel like this person is being genuine. I don't want to say that you don't think this person is worth it, but it's like with the Ace of Cups in the reverse for couples. For singles, it's pretty straightforward. Equate loving someone else to a drainage of yourself, and you're not interested in that. Though you still have this yearning for love, but you're not interested in someone draining you of your energy. For those of you who are single, those of you who are involved, though, for one, you don't feel the type of love that you're looking for, the type of passion that you're looking for with this partner that you're dealing with. Whoever this is, this could be a situationship, anybody involved. It doesn't necessarily mean you're in a relationship. But you don't feel what it is that would make your heart content from this person. I don't think that this person is doing anything terrible to you, but it's something is missing. Something is missing in this connection on your end. You feel like it's not enough. For those of you guys involved or in a relationship. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, with the Two of Cups. With the Two of Cups, let me address singles first, and then let me get to those involved. With the Two of Cups here, it's a lot of cups, it's a lot of love. Like Aries is really, y'all want to be in love right now for some reason. For the singles, this is the type of love that you desire. Someone you can have a partnership with. I'm talking about somebody you can make money with. I'm talking about someone who could be a best friend to you, and also somebody who understands you. You can be yourself with this person. I'm getting someone who makes you feel this passion inside, makes you feel whole. For the singles, that's what you want. And that's the only thing that you're willing to even open up to. But how are you really going to get there if you're in this energy of thinking that everyone is going to drain you? How does that happen? How does that take place if that's the energy that you're in? How does that take place? For those of you involved, the Empress just came out. For those of you involved though, and then with the Empress here. So Aries energy is the Emperor. For those of you involved, give me a second. Those of you who are involved, you feel like you have that friendship that I was talking about with your partner. You feel like you have this, but it's two things, two scenarios. Take one. And if none apply, then none apply. Now, in one set of Aries, you feel like you have this with your partner to some extent. Something out of the things I mentioned partnership, I mentioned friendship. One of the two is missing, right? You might have the love, the passion, but then the friendship and the conversation and the communication is stagnant or stuck. Now, for others of you, you feel like you don't have this with your partner, but you want to get to a place where you have it. And like I said, for singles, it's 100% what you want. You don't have it yet, but it's what you're looking for, though, for singles. And someone who can match your energy 100%. You want somebody on your level. For singles, you are not willing. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, you're not willing. You refuse to take anything less than what it is that you want. You are not willing to take anything less than abundance, joy, happiness, from a partner. You're not willing to do that. You're not. With the King of Cups, I'm getting that you've had a lot of different situations. You've had a lot of learning experiences in order to teach you what you want. And so if you're not getting this kind of love, and essentially you're feeling like this with the person in a partnership, you're not going to do it. And now I'm thinking I need to separate my readings into singles and involved. But I didn't even expect love to come out in this reading. I didn't. But this is the main message for you right now, Aries. Your love life is what I'm getting. Let's see. Possible outcome. And then I'll clarify everything else. There was a card that was kind of jumping out, but it didn't jump out, so I didn't take it. I like to let things come out on their own. Possible outcome for singles, and then I'll do a possible outcome for those of you involved. Let's see. Well, let's clarify first. Let's clarify first before I get to the outcomes. Let me do that. That's something I want to do. Because I feel like I'll be shuffling for an hour. Because I don't feel it. So, let's see what's going on. Let's see why this King of Cups energy is here. And give me one moment. With the King of Cups, I feel like you're hiding from some. Why, for the single Aries and for the one in a relation, why are you, for singles, why are you hiding from the thing that you want, though? Why are you hiding from love? It's like you want this, but what I'm getting is that you're essentially hiding from it because you don't want someone to take more from you than they bring to you. But that's just what that's the risk that you take in love. That's the risk that you take. You don't want it to be one-sided. You don't want to be the only one who cares. Yeah, with the King of Cups in the reverse. So the Nine of Swords is what this is clarified with. So, I mean, yeah, the Ten of Swords. So essentially, for those of you who are single, you don't want to put yourself in a position to be played with, because you've already taken too much pain in the past. You've already over experienced pain in your life, and you just feel like you want to live right now. You want to be happy right now. You don't want the stress of someone else right now. But love is your ultimate goal. It's just that you're hiding from it and you're not going for it because it's just so many experiences in the past I'm getting. And it's not that you're stuck in the past, but you're at that point of being fed up. You're at that point of like, love is just too painful. And as much as I enjoy it when it's good, I refuse to walk back into this pain again. I refuse to walk back into a line of fire again. I'm not doing that. And if that means that I have to sacrifice the thing that I really want the most, then I'm willing to do so, because I lose more. This is Aries feelings. They feel that they lose more, single Aries, in love than they gain. And they feel that if they just avoid it, they'll have more wealth, more happiness, more money, more of everything, more time to themselves, more time to take care of themselves, more time to develop themselves. That's what I'm getting. I feel I feel bad for the single Aries. So much betrayal in the past. And this is not recent for singles. This is not something where it literally just happened and you're like afraid. That would have been a 9 of swords. This is like the energy that you get into when you've had so many relationships and you tried so many times and you're at the point where it's like, I don't have anything left to give. I don't have anything left to give. And the energy is not, that you're going to give up on yourself or that you're going to lay down and die. But the energy is, when I get up from all of this pain, I am not going back to anything that looks like it. Anything that looks like love, anything, I'm not doing it. As soon as someone smiles at me, I'm out. I'm leaving. Yet this is what your heart desires, though. How are you going to get this? 2 of Cups. You're not going to get the 2 of Cups, Aries, if you sit up here and think that every relationship you encounter is going to be one-sided. If you sit up here and focus on the past pain with the 10 of Swords, you're not. You're not. So I understand life is good right now, single, but you have to find your emperor for the women, and you have to find your empress for the masculine Aries. This is also what's to come with the Empress. Going to be doing a lot of self-care. This is for both involved and single Aries. A lot of nurturing yourself, a lot of healing yourself. Now let's see. For the Aries that's in a relationship, I want to address that as well. For you definitely feel in your relationship that it is one-sided. It could be in a lot of different ways. You might feel like your partner is, things are always in your partner's favor. You might feel like you do more for your partner than they do for you. Something like that is what you're feeling. And with the Page of Wands in the upright, one-sidedness is all I get with the Ace of Cups. With the Page of Wands, clarified by the Page of Wands, that's the reason. So even though, now for singles, let me address singles first. Now for singles, even though you had a couple of flings with people and it seemed passionate, you didn't go through with a relationship and you didn't really invest time to make it a relationship because you wanted to enjoy. You wanted to have just a good time, nothing more. You guys talk here and there, spend some time together here and there, but nothing serious. You're not allowing anything serious right now for the singles. Not this week. I don't see it. It's not happening. And that is because you don't want to pour more into somebody than they pour into you. And you feel like this way it's balanced. Now, for those of you who are involved with somebody, you essentially want to break free from this person, this one-sided relationship. But every time you're ready to separate, you remember, or they might contact you and tell you how they feel about you, or they might say something that may reignite the fire that you have in your relationship, or remind you of how you felt about them. And every time you're reminded of the love that you have for them, it causes you to stay in this relationship, even though you know that the feeling of it being one-sided is going to come back up. Regardless, you know that feeling is going to return, but you say to yourself, well, that passion is worth staying for. Now I'm gonna wrap this up. Now, let's see. What I'm getting right now, single Aries, you want this Two of Cups relationship, this friendship, partnership, everything, power couple vibes. But listen, I don't see you getting out of this energy of the Ace of Cups and Page of Wands anytime soon. You enjoying it, you living it up, you're meeting people. You don't have time for that right now. So that's what's going on for y'all. I want to look into career too, because I need to like specifically ask for career, because it's giving me so much with the love, with the relationship. And it's like, I don't want to know that. I mean, I do, but I feel like there's a message that y'all need for career. Yeah, you having a good time. This ring, you know what? I'm over it. Y'all are having a good time with this with these flings right now for single Aries. Y'all are enjoying yourselves. And you know what song I get in my head for like the involved Aries? It's like, you know that song by Omarion, Out of My System? You know, like something keeps pulling me back. Yeah, like something like that. Like every time you want to be done with this person, they say something to you. Or you start thinking of things. And then you're like, oh, let me go back. Because it was a very passionate connection that you have with them. For singles, I don't get that there was anybody like significant recent. Now Two of Cups is clarified with the Strength card. Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. I have some air energy here, some more fire, water. But I don't get that you guys are dealing with a water sign right now. I get air. And fire for sure. Mm. Empress is clarified by the Three of Swords. With this, with the Two of Cups, this partnership that you desire. Like I said with the Aries, like I said with the Aries who are single, this is what you desire to have in a partner. Someone who can be all of those things to you. I done said it a million times. For those of you who are involved, there are two possible scenarios. Either it is somebody who you have one of those things with. Y'all might have like a business, you guys run well together, you guys make money good together, but you don't have the passion. You know, like the love and the passion is gone. Now, then there's some of you, you might have the passion, but then you don't see the future because you're like, this person is very immature and they don't have nothing going for themselves. So it's one of those two things. Then some of y'all just straight up feel like I don't have nothing like here. Like, and in that case, you're in the same predicament as the single Aries. Now for the Empress, what's going to remedy this though is the strength. The strength. For single Aries, you need to gain the strength in order to get over that Ten of Swords energy, get over that energy of the past hurting you, get over that and go for it. Meet somebody, take it serious, get to know someone on a deeper level rather than just having a fun night out with somebody. Get to know them on a deeper level so that you can see who your person is. You are the yang energy, Aries. You have to go for it. It'll come to you, but you have the last say, really. So, and then for those of you in a relationship that you're not happy in, those of you who are involved, you have two options. For those of you who have something with this person, you can either make a decision to make it work with this person, and you can put the effort in to work everything out, whatever it takes. If y'all have to like really sit there and have conversations or go to counseling, whatever you have to do, if you feel like they have a quality that you need so badly and you have this passion with them to where you can't let them go, then y'all need to figure out a way to work it out. Now, the second scenario for involved Aries, if you are dealing with someone who you genuinely feel like you can't do it anymore, there's no love and there's no future and there's nothing but passion or lust at this point, or it's just business and that's why you're dealing with them still because you guys make a lot of money together and you don't feel the urge to work it out. You don't feel like you want to make it work. Now for you, what you're going to have to do is you are going to have to gain the strength to let go. You can't let this Page of Wands energy come up to you and interfere with your plans. If you have plans on letting go, then that's what it shall be. You have to let go. Don't let them come and message you. This is a message. Hey, big head. Hey, whatever. Or even, manipulative messages. Don't let them come with that energy when you know that this is really how you feel. You feel like the relationship is one-sided. You feel a drainage. So don't let them convince you or make you forget what you feel, because what's going to happen is you're going to go back and then you're going to go through the same process. You're going to feel the same way again. So you don't need to do that. But definitely for single Aries, I need you guys to get out of your shell. Get the strength to get out of your shell or you'll never have this. You won't. And this applies to those of you who are about to be single, because I see some Aries are about to be single, about to be done with some people. Now, with the Empress, I think this is working on yourself. For single Aries, this is you working up the courage to realize who you are again, realizing that you are a nurturing soul, but you're also very royal. You have the dominance, you have the leadership abilities, you have the skill set in order to have the life that you want and the relationship that you're looking for. And you just need to get in the energy of remembering that. And what will remedy this is working on yourself, doing a lot of healing. I 100% feel like it's healing because it was clarified with the Three of Swords. There's a lot of past pain for both Aries, both single and in a relationship. For those of you who are single, Again, this is in relation to the Ten of Swords energy. This is past hurt and betrayal. And you being afraid to feel that again. For those of you who are in a relationship, this is for those of you who are in scenario 1 where you have enough to work on your relationship. The struggle that you're going to have is forgiving your partner for the things that they have put you through and the stress that they have brought to your life. That is going to be the hardest part of repairing your relationship. For those of you who don't want to repair it, the issue that you're going to come across is learning to forgive yourself and accept the fact that the relationship just didn't go as planned. It's very important that you accept that it didn't go as planned and that you remember who you are in this process. Start to focus on you, start to work on you. And now I'm going to give you guys a possible outcome. Okay? So what is the possible outcome for Aries for the week of, and this is what you guys are going to be working on this week. What is the possible outcome for Aries for the week of the 5th to the 11th? We'll do single Aries first, and then we'll do what I did jump out. So I have to take it. Single Aries. 4 of Pentacles. If I had like a spoon, like the like the silver spoon in the kitchen, like if I had it for single Aries, if I had that spoon to hit y'all with in the hand, I would do it, because you holding on to this idea of being hurt so bad with the 4 of Pentacles. Why are you holding on to this? So I see that you guys are not going to listen to me, not yet. You're not going to work up the strength. You have the ability to change this outcome, but this is you. This is you. This week. This is you. Headstrong. No, I'm not about to go and try to be in a relationship with somebody. No, I'm not about to try to talk to anybody, get to know them. I am going to stay in this energy of holding on to just myself and holding on to these good times that I'm having. I'm not focusing on one person. I refuse to do so. That's the energy that the single Aries is giving me. Why? Because you're afraid. Let's see. Okay. For Aries in a relationship, you got the Justice card. I'm getting reconciliation. For those of you who can fix it with your partner. Y'all, one moment. Okay. As I was saying. Sorry, y'all. With the Justice card. For those of you guys who are in a relationship with somebody right now, Aries, and you feel like you guys are able to work it out with this person, I would say things are going to become balanced. The issue that you had with feeling like the relationship is one-sided is going to be restored. It's just a matter of you communicating to them. Have a very honest conversation with them and let them know how you feel. Let them know how you feel. At the bottom of my deck, I have Temperance. And then on the other side, I have Justice. So, I mean Judgment. So that's what I'm getting for those of you guys that are in a relationship. Now the other scenario, the Justice is going to come when you leave the person. For those of you guys who feel like you can't do it anymore. The Justice is going to come for yourself when you leave this person. You're going to feel balanced again. You're going to feel like it was fair to yourself to let this person go. You're going to reconcile with yourself because there's a part of you that you left behind in order to please another human being. But definitely for those of you who want to make it work with your partner, there will be a reconciliation. I'm getting around the end of the week. Somewhere toward the end of the week, there will be a reconciliation. Now, let me just clarify the Four of Pentacles for the singles. I don't need to clarify the Justice for those of you guys who are involved. Yeah. 10 of Cups. It's clarified by the 10 of Cups single. So it's really up to you, like I said before. You can have this. You can have this 10 of Cups, this happiness, this fulfillment. But it's up to you if you're willing to let go, if you're willing to loosen your grip. You can't hold on to this past idea that avoiding love is going to bring you some sort of happiness. It's not. It's not. You don't have to avoid it. You don't have to close yourself off to it or pretend like it's something that you don't want. It doesn't make you stronger by doing that. So once you get out of that energy, I feel like the outcome will be the 10 of Cups if you allow it to. And that is what I have for my Aries for the 5th to the 11th. And lastly, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you guys. And we're going to close this out at about 45, at the 45 mark. All right, let's do Wisdom Oracle. I'm feeling Wisdom Oracle for today for all of them. All right. Oof. I want someone to do a timestamp for me if they can. Loyal Heart. Loyal Heart is what you got, Aries. It's one of my favorite oracle cards out of this deck. It's Loyal Heart. And I'm going to read the message to you. $35. Okay, I went a little further. Essential meanings: fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Relationship message: your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. Prosperity message: your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions where aspirations for success assume form and reality. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is a time for a joyful celebration of spirit, your manifesting partner. Protection message. Are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something, singles, that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Singles, let go of this person that you're allowing to rule over your future love life. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. Okay? Aries, make some room, single Aries. And for the Aries who cannot reconcile with your partner, let them go. Let them go. Okay? And that's what I have for you guys today. I will see you guys next week. Tune in. I'll do 0 to 3s probably tomorrow. And if you want a personal reading, just check the description box for the information below.